Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abel and welcome to another European Championship group match on Football Manager 2020, and we're in Group D today. This match between Wales and England at Wembley, and it is a must-win game for England. England lost to Slovenia 3-1 in their opening game. Very shocking result there. They defeated Georgia 2-0. Could have been more, but 2-0 against Georgia. They now take on Wales with 3 points. Wales with 6 points are effectively through. Georgia and Slovenia face each other in Glasgow. It is a must-win game for England. Let's have a look at how Group D stands. So yes, 6 for Wales, 3 each for Slovenia and England. Georgia sit on 0. When I say that it's a must-win for England, it really isn't. Because if they get a point, they'll have 4 points and they'll be in 3rd place. And that's enough for them to qualify. That's a strong enough 3rd place finish for them to qualify, which almost seems a bit too easy for them. The only way England can slip up is if they lose, because they'll be on 3 points. If England do lose, then they'll have to wait and see how the other teams do from Group E and F, because that might not be enough. They'll have to wait and see how the remaining sides do from Group E and F. If they lose and Georgia win, then again, we're going to have a 3-way tie. And I don't know what would happen there, because Slovenia will have beaten England. They would have lost to Georgia, but England would have beaten Georgia. So it's almost like a rock, paper, scissors scenario. And I've got no idea who goes through in that case, because you've got 3 teams on 3 points. Each have 1 win and 2 losses. So I guess it would be goal difference. And as it stands, Georgia have a goal difference of -5. So it looks like they go out as bottom. And then it would be between Slovenia and England for goal difference. I don't know what's going to happen. Just to explain what I'm talking about with 3rd place, if we look at groups A, B and C, Poland finished 3rd place with 3 points and a -1 goal difference. Bosnia finished 3rd with 2 points and a -1 goal difference. And the Netherlands finished with 4 points and a goal difference of 0, which means that only 2 of those 6 3rd place sides will be going out, which means that if England can get at least 3 points, and if they do get 3 points, if their goal difference is at least 0, then they will be through. So as it stands, England would be through with 3 points and a goal difference of 0. But if they lose, that goal difference is going to drop, so they will finish lower than Poland. They're going to want at least a point here. Let's see how they do. Let's first of all look at the team news for Wales and England. Wales with a change in system, it seems, going with a 4-4-1-1 sort of formation. But Connor Roberts replaces Kieran Freeman at right back. Freeman's been good, but he's going to be rested. Joe Rodon is back in at centre back. Ethan Ampadu moves up to defensive midfield. Aaron Ramsey playing behind Gareth Bale up front. Daniel James moves to left midfield. So 3 changes, I think that means. Yeah, because Tyler Roberts has dropped to the bench. So yeah, 3 changes for Wales. England, meanwhile, named the same starting 11 for the 3rd game in a row. They have not changed their first 11 throughout the group, but they're in pretty good fitness. Jordan Henderson's still not quite fit to start and probably won't feature from the bench again. So Henderson missing all 3 group games unless he comes on from the bench, but I don't think he will. But England unchanged again. So England will need at least a point to confirm their place in the next round, but I'm sure they'd love to win and try to get through as 1st or 2nd place, because in theory it would give them a better draw. But let's see how they do. They have improved since their first game. I mean, they beat Georgia. It was only 2-0. I think they would have liked more goals than 2. But let's see how they do against Wales. Free kick for Wales, 2.5 minutes in. Header on goal, hits the bar. Very close for the Wales team then. This is the 2nd straight Euros where Wales and England have been in the same group. They faced each other in the Euro 2016 group, where England got a late winner from Sturridge, I think. So, 2nd straight tournament that this is happening. And Wales lose the ball. Here's Raheem Sterling to James Maddison, playing in the white and the blue for the first time. They played in red in their other 2 games. Alexander-Arnold coming forward. Header away by Joe Rodon, and Brooks heads it further. Here's Eric Dyer to Chilwell. Chilwell runs over the ball, but back into the middle. Maddison. Sterling with a header down. Alexander-Arnold. And Kane with an acrobatic shot, but it's been saved by Ward. I should say, if you can hear a fan, it's very, very hot today. So I'm sacrificing sound quality over comfort. Hopefully I can cut out the noise though. Corner for England with Maddison. And it's is it a penalty? Referee is checking it. It is a penalty. Ashley Williams committing the foul, so it is Harry Kane, 16 minutes played to maybe make it 1-0 for England, and it is a goal. Ward goes the wrong way. Kane makes it 1-0. First goal of the tournament for Kane from the penalty spot. Had a very quiet game against Slovenia. About 3 minutes after that goal, here is Marcus Rashford, who scored 2 of England's 3 goals so far. Ben Chilwell got the other goal against Georgia. Let's see how they do now. Sterling to Kane. Alexander-Arnold to run onto this one. Kane again, and it's 2-0. England are flying. They've definitely improved as this tournament's gone on. And Kane with 2 goals in 4 minutes. Mount, Sterling. Kane with the ball for Trent to run onto, and then Alexander-Arnold, ball across the goal, and Kane from 4 yards scores. 37th minute of the game. Alexander-Arnold loses the ball to Daniel James, who's very quick on that left midfield and is going into the middle. Has a go for goal, but it's straight at Jordan Pickford. Now they have a corner though, just a minute gone in this second half, and it is Aaron Ramsey, and it's a header over by Joe Rodon. Free kick England, Maddison. 3 minutes gone in this second half, and it is Trent gets a shot away, I think, but Ward saves. Wales with a corner kick. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Header away by John Stones, and it's Mount. An England break here. Could we see a third goal? Could Kane get it? And it could be a first hat-trick in this tournament. No one scored more than 2 goals in the game. Here's Ben Chilwell to Dyer, and a floating ball up for Rashford. Keeps it in. Goes out to Ben Chilwell, who has a goal shot. Just over. About 3 minutes of normal time to go. Evans to Ben Davies. Emma Hughes. Goes backwards to Ethan Ampadu. And Kane takes it off him. And Kane, can he beat the keeper here to get that hat-trick? He can! Harry Kane gets the hat-trick. It's the first one of the tournament. And it's 3-0 England with 3 minutes to go. And it looks like they're going to be going through. They are going to be going through. Level on points for Wales. Well, England and Wales' form in this tournament seems to have swapped over. England started horribly. And they're finishing in style here. Kane with a hat-trick. Ward seemingly let that go. Late corner for Wales. About a minute left of stoppage time here. 92nd minute, and it's Harry Wilson. Headed away by Kane. Here's Hughes. And Trent Alexander-Arnold takes the ball there. But no, he loses out again. Here's Hughes. It's blocked. Now it's Evans to Connor Roberts. And Chilwell keeps that and puts it out for not a throw. How did that stay in? I've no idea. And Hughes! Oh, very close. Very close for Wales, but very late. Corner now with seconds to go. Maybe a consolation goal for Wales. It's Harry Wilson over this. And it's headed away by Stones and cleared. And that will probably be full time. Rashford with a late burst here. And clearance, and that's full time. Well, after a terrible start to the tournament with that defeat against Slovenia, England end with an emphatic 3-0 win over Wales. Harry Kane scoring that hat-trick, gets the penalty on 17 minutes and makes it 2-0 just 3 minutes later. And then 2 minutes from time gets his hat-trick. Yeah, convincing performance by England. I don't know where this form was at the start of the tournament, but good to see them end with a clear win over Wales. Wales never really got going, didn't create much at all. So they'll be disappointed, especially after them starting well. They beat Georgia, they beat Slovenia. So unless Slovenia beats Georgia, which would put them on 6 points along with Wales and England, England will win the group. Didn't expect that to happen after their bad start, but they've improved as the group's gone on, and they get the 3-0 win. England would probably still top the group because their goal difference would be, I think, +3. So unless Slovenia won by like 3, maybe 4 goals, I think England will still be group winners. And if Slovenia don't beat Georgia, then England win the group outright. But yeah, the match stats tell the whole story. England dominant, more possession, lots more shots, more chances. Wales creating nothing in the game. 2 yellow cards for Wales. Joe Rodon and Ben Davies pick up bookings. No yellow cards for England. So they will have all players available for their first round of 16 tie. And Jordan Henderson did make an appearance off the bench with 20 minutes to go. So his first appearance of the tournament. And they've got no suspensions for the round of 16. So England with full capacity, it seems. If you don't want to know the Georgia versus Slovenia result, if you go and watch that, you can. But otherwise, I'm going to show you the result of that and the final standings for Group D now. So the final results of match day 3 of Group D are Georgia 0, Slovenia 0 and Wales 0, England 3. Georgia pick up their first point of the tournament but will be finishing bottom and will be out of the competition, losing 3-0 to Wales and 2-0 to England. But getting a point against Slovenia and probably the better team in the game. They had 2 or 3 big chances to score which unfortunately weren't taken, but it's their first point of the tournament. And it makes sure Slovenia only finish in 3rd place, but they will have 4 points, so they will be through to the round of 16 regardless. And Wales started well with a win over Georgia, but ended disappointingly, but still finish as a qualifier. But do they top the group? No, it is England that topped the group. Of course, their head-to-head over Wales is superior. Had Slovenia beaten Georgia, I think that would have seen them maybe finish top of the group if they'd have got enough goals. But England topped the group, Wales finished 2nd, Slovenia will qualify for the round of 16 in 3rd place, but Georgia finished bottom with 1 point, and they are out. So with 4 out of 6 groups completed, we have more than half of the teams confirmed for the round of 16. Czech Republic and Italy, Russia and Portugal, Belgium and Croatia, England and Wales are through. Norway have also confirmed their qualification from Group F, so that is 9 teams. Netherlands and Slovenia are also definitely through as they have enough points. Only 2 out of 6 teams in 3rd place will not be making the round of 16. So Poland and Bosnia are not quite through yet. And with 2 groups to go, they're going to be watching those very closely. They've played all 3 games. They don't know if they're through yet or not. But whoever finishes in 3rd place in Group E and Group F, if they can get themselves at least 3 points, and if they get 3 points, if they can get a goal difference of at least 0, then they will be through. So Group E in the next couple of videos, and hopefully I can get these done Friday. It might be Saturday, but I don't know. It's been a bad week. I've kind of fallen off the ball with these Euro matches, and I'm sorry about that. But the next 2 videos will be France facing Serbia and Spain facing the Republic of Ireland in Dublin. No, France-Serbia is taking place in Dublin, and Spain-Ireland is the game that's taking place in Bilbao. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do consider subscribing and turning on notifications, and I'll see you probably tomorrow for the Group E games and the Group F games whenever they're going to be, and then after that, we're into the knockout stages. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.